you know that 48 hours I was in Dharna for the demand of West Bengal and to save the democracy of this country. I was on the road, and I am asking all the people, all the community castes together from since 72 hours that please maintain peace. We are not stopping any Ram Navami rally or any Ramadan, nothing. You do it peacefully, we will give you all support. Even our people also done the rally, but there is no problem. But BJP planned it. They had a plan about 1 month, and they will disturb the country when they did not counter the Adani two others, LIC, when they cannot counter the opposition parties, how they are interfering in it through ED and CBI, then they have chosen the right way, the dangas, so that they can create the violence. After that, they will send the central teams in the name of so-called BJP, and they will send the NIA, and they will go to the court, and they will give some direction against us. This is their plan. And this plan we came to know earlier. So there was a plan, there is a plan to create the violence in 100 places in Bengal also. What they have done was across the country, 100 places, they have created this communal rights. Now in our state, fortunately, I said fortunately, we were alert, and that's why we didn't allow any place except Howrah, when same place, yes, earlier also they created the confusion. Now this time we said it is denied, the permission is denied. I don't tell them that in the name of Dharma to do the rally. I didn't stop them. But you see the picture will speak itself, that how they went there along with revolver, the petrol bomb, the everything, and they attacked the minorities community. जानबूझ के कि उसको रमजान मास चल रहा है, इसी के लिए उधर से पहले प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट करेंगे, उसको पिटाएंगे, बुलडोज करेंगे, उसको एक्सपोज करेंगे, उसको बाद चैनल को बोलेंगे कि देखो देखो इसको पकड़ा हो रहा है. I don't consider them as Hindu. They are the criminals. The criminals have no religion, no religious identity. So what they have done, we are taking a strong action, very strong action. We are helping all the minority people whose houses has been burned, whose shops has been broken. BJP will create the dangas, and if you provoke, then they will take the advantage. Don't give any advantage to these criminals. And we have already arrested 31%, and we will take strong action who have done this wrong thing under the leadership of BJP, local BJP leadership. I really feel sorry. It's a plan for BJP to disturb the Bengal. पहले इकोनॉमिक ब्लॉकेज करो, उसके बाद कम्युनल राइट्स लगाओ, उसके बाद बंगाल को डिस्टर्ब करो. They do not know if Bengal is disturbed, the country is disturbed. If Bengal is disturbed, the country is disturbed. If Bengal is disturbed, Bangladesh is disturbed. If Bengal is disturbed, Nepal is disturbed. If Bengal is disturbed, then Bhutan is disturbed. If Bengal is disturbed, then other parts also will be disturbed. They do not know. They are doing this blunder intentionally, deliberately. I condemned their attitude, and I will appeal all the political parties, even from Tamil Nadu Stalin to Arvind, to KCR, to Jagan, to Hemant, to Naveenji, to Nitishji, to all the opposition parties. Be together, Udhav, Akhilesh, Tejasvi, all be together. Let us fight the battle strongly against of this BJP. Let them be isolated from the country, because they will be isolated. Everybody, they don't allow the press to show our program. Give the instruction to the press people. Don't show the dharna of Mamata Banerjee. They cannot stop me like this. If they stop like this, don't you think we have our constitutional rights, our democratic rights, our voice? But they are bulldozing all the rights. That's why this is the time. Let us work together. Let us fight together. Let us speak together. Let us sit together. And let us decide the plan of policy. Who will be leader? That is not the matter. All the citizens are the leader of this country. We are we fight from the behind.
Ms. Banerjee, right through you're saying that this is a deliberate action and blaming the BJP. But the fact is, Ms. Banerjee, law and order is a state subject. The buck stops with you, it stops with your police. So questions will be raised over police action or inaction. You seem to suggest that the violence was one-sided, but the images will show that there is violence on both sides, Hindus and Muslims being involved. So the big question is, will your government take responsibility or not, since law and order is a state subject and action should be taken against all who've in a way taken the law into their own hands?
ये हिंदू नहीं था, ये लोग क्रिमिनल था, ये लोकल नहीं था, ये लोगों को बाहर से ले आया गया था. Along with Banduk, I gave you the picture, you show the people. Along with Banduk, sword and everything. Even with petrol bombs. Police tried to stop them to enter the area. The permission is been denied. But they didn't listen. At that time, if police fired, then somebody may die. That's why that time, police was not able to control the situation. But within 2-3 hours, we control the situation. And now I told police, be strict, be strong, and take all the strong steps against of them, so that they should understand what is what.
But Ms. Banerjee, as I said, there are also images that show that anti-social elements from the minority community, Muslims also involved in stone pelting. Some reports suggest that they too were involved or in the violence. So I want to understand, are you very clear that your government will act against anyone, Hindu or Muslim, who's involved in the violence?
Minority community was not at all involved because they were busy with Ramadan and Namaz. But this area was not allowed to go. It was totally their police problem. They told that the permission is denied. But forcefully they went to bulldoze the people. And it is not, I am telling, it is not communal violence. It's a deliberate intention to create violence, to panic the minority people and to beat the minority people. I don't in favor of any particular community, but I am in favor of public. Either Hindus or Muslims or Sikh or Ishai. When they pray the God, they cannot pray for any violence. They pray for peace. So I will request them to maintain peace. For the criminals, they have violated, they have created violence. We will strong action against them.
So you're saying that those who are involved are criminals. Strong action will be taken against all involved. But 24 hours later, situation remains tense. There have been some flare-ups even today. Are you giving an assurance that the situation will be brought swiftly under control in Howrah and any other part of Bengal where there is any trouble?
Yesterday, the community, it is not community problem. It was not the communal violence. It is BJP created criminal violence. Their intention to attack the minorities. And they have already broken their houses. They burnt their houses. But we will compensate. We will give all the relief to them. Whoever whose house is being broken, I do not know which community, which caste. But we will give full help. We are totally with them, the victims, and we will give full help. And this is not Hindu Muslim. This is public versus the criminals, because some leaders, they are getting permission from the so many agencies and Delhi that you do this thing, we will give you full protection. So from agencies they are giving the protection. From so many agencies, you know, I am not mentioning the name, they are giving the protection so that government cannot do a FIR against of the criminals. They are criminals. That is going on. Is it a country's constitutional provision? It is the problem.
Okay.
It is not state government. It is BJP का विनाश काले सत्यानाश हो गया है. विनाश काले और नंदलाल बना गया है. ऐसा नंदलाल कि स्टालिन से हिटलर से भी ज्यादा हो गया है. सुपर हिटलर बन गया सब बीजेपी लीडर लोग. हमको टैक्स फुली करना पड़ा, लेकिन हमको टैक्स फुली मैं भी कहना चाहती हूँ कि जो ऐसा करेंगे उसको प्रॉपर्टी भी अटैचमेंट कर देंगे. ये हमारा कानून बन गया. अगर पब्लिक प्रॉपर्टी प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टी कोई डिस्ट्रॉय करे तो इसमें उसका खिलाफ में उसको प्रॉपर्टी भी अटैचमेंट हो जाएगा।